good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the AM show. And as you can see, we have a very special, very talented and beautiful, wonderful guest with us. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the AM show, fashion icon, Miss Natasha Bedizhnaya.
Yeah.
Woo! Thank you for joining us today. Yes, welcome to the AM show. So we're so excited to have you there. So everyone, Natasha is a fashion icon and she is a fashion designer, and she's a costume designer as well for many theatrical productions. So we're excited to sit here and chat with you about that. Yeah. So tell us, Natasha, how did you get into the industry, into the world of design?
Well, it's happened very naturally. Should I look at you or should I look at the camera?
Yes.
At you? Okay. So when I was 12 years old, I was in a hospital. I had asthma attack. And I had to spend my time with people, but I realized I was bored. And I started creating collection for my dolls. So it was my first collection. I was knitting it with a, knitted collection. Then I started making costume for myself, not costumes, regular clothes, because we didn't really have much money. So I want to look nice. So I created my own clothes. And then after I went to institute studying something what I didn't know what I was studying. I realized it's not my passion. My passion is designing. So I switched school. I went to fashion school, and since then it shows just begun. And my first client was my sister.
Was your sister? Amazing.
My sister,
I love that.
she was 19, I was 21 with 2 kids, and she needed my help to be in a beauty competition. So I created everything for her. I created her outfits, her makeup, I trained her, and she won Miss Photo in Kyrgyzstan.
Wow. All in your design. She won it in your designs.
Impressive.
That is super impressive.
Yeah.
So how did you learn how to sew? Who taught you how to sew?
It happened naturally. Then my mom was sewing for us, and she passed me her skills, and my grandmother was sewing. So it basically maybe happened family. Family.
Okay. So did you ever make clothes for your mom as well?
I think I made for her a few things. She loved it.
Wow.
Yeah, the skirt I think with some cape, but mostly for my children, for my husband. It was 3.
All right.
That's great that you have. Having that skill is so huge, because I feel like that's a skill that's like a lost skill nowadays. Are people knowing how to make their own clothes, knowing how to fix their own clothes if you have a hole in them, right? What to do. So that's amazing that you have that skill. And then I have to just say, those earrings, did you make those earrings?
Yes, I did.
Oh my goodness,
I love
because those are just so standout. We have to bring those up right away. Look at those.
I love them. When you came in the room, like I automatically knew she was a fashion icon, because when we were introduced to you, I said, I love your hair. I love your hair and the haircut. Do you oftentimes change your hair?
Interesting question. I actually cut my hair and colored my hair myself.
Wow.
Well, that's good.
I love it.
Yeah. Jack of all trades here. Can do it
It's
all.
really difficult for me to find the right hairstylist,
Yeah.
as well as a makeup artist for me.
Yeah.
But for the girls, it's okay. For the models and other makeup artists, it's okay because they have a different facial. But I'm so picky about my own face. You know what it is.
I love that. I love that she can do it all. Jewelry, the hair, the makeup, the clothing, because you really do save a lot of money.
Yeah.
You save a lot of money. We spend so much money getting our hair done at the salon, getting our professional makeup done for an event, buying an outfit at the mall or online. And I think that you are incredible, that you can just put your own self together and come out looking like a diva. I love that.
Yeah, and I know you've made clothes for a variety of fields, for on stage, for photo shoots, so tell us a little bit about what the day-to-day life is for you, and what types of projects do you work on?
Well, right now I'm creating my own show again, which I was doing all the time. And but I'm gonna work with my sister and with Carol, who you're gonna see tonight. Today it's actually, yes. But I cannot tell you the secret because it's new.
Okay.
So, but photo shoots, it's usually spontaneous, and sometimes it's with Miss Miss New Jersey or Miss Teen USA or with Miss.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yes, and with a lot of beautiful models who are modeling for my shows or for any other shows. And most of the time I'm opening shows for fashion weeks. Yes, you know, because you see my costumes are flashy with feathers and lights and sparkles.
They're so
and
fun.
everything.
Yes.
So and it brings the glamour and beauty and happiness to
Yeah.
everyone.
I love that. I have researched you and looked at your work, and Nadine is right. Your designs are so fun and flamboyant and unapologetic, very high glamour, and I love it. So, as a visionary, because that's what you are, as a visionary, where do you grab your inspiration from?
Well, it's always different, mostly from my people who surround me, models, nature,
Nature.
yeah, or just some life experience.
Okay.
So it comes from different directions.
Gotcha.
I love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, and do you feel like the industry is just evolving? Like, how do you keep up with the evolution of the industry, the changing of the industry?
Well, I'm just trying to keep up with myself. Yeah, and the evolution, you cannot keep it up because it's so fast and so evolving and so beautiful. I'm just trying to blend in.
Yeah.
And sometimes just shine up a little bit.
Yeah. I'm so curious because your designs are so beautiful. What was one costume in particular that was like your absolute favorite to work on?
Oh my God. It's so many.
Oh.
It's so many costumes and I love them all.
What's one that you can remember?
Oh my God, no.
No?
I can't remember.
We have a few up on the screen here.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about these. So, what was this design?
This is called Asian fusion. You see the colors, the pink and white and silver. So this was Jenny Yipe. She was wearing my designs in Pelham. And this is just a spring celebration. So, yes.
It's gorgeous. I
Yeah,
love
I
all the
love
layering
this.
that you have there.
Yeah.
And the light, where did you, that idea to start putting lights in your designs and in your
Yeah.
clothes. That's so cool. It's very unique to do that.
I love stars.
Yeah,
Okay.
And I was figuring out how can I make my designs more elaborate, more shiny? How can I bring the brightness to this? And well, I found the lights and just incorporated a little bit.
Yeah.
I love this.
It does the job.
No, I love this. Like, definitely a showstopper. I like things that
Yeah.
go, whoa, like they stop
It
you
is
and they're-
wow.
it's striking. It's very striking. I love that. So I understand that you design your costumes for like artists, musicians, models, etc. What was maybe one of your favorite people to work with? Who was one of your favorite people to work with?
Well, one of the most favorite was Chinese Princess Long Long.
Wow.
She was so sweet, and she is sweet. She's super talented. She's a singer and model and actress and a business lady. She was working for United Nations. Now she's in China, but I hope she's gonna come back soon. She bought so many outfits from me, and she was performing on the big stages with my outfits. And so I was extremely happy to work with her.
Wow, that is a huge
Love
name.
that.
Yeah. So you're like international.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. That's incredible. Like, I just want to know. Like, I'm curious about that process. Like meeting different people, and then you bringing your genius to their vision, and then creating magic together, and then we all get to benefit from watching it. I love that. That must be an exciting process. It's a creative process, and I love that.
It is.
Yeah,
It is beautiful.
absolutely.
Yeah, tell us a little bit more about that process because I'm sure working with every client is different, right? So where do you draw that inspiration from? Because every client has different needs and wants, and so it's merging where your idea comes from versus what they want as well, and kind of intertwining that. So tell us a little bit about how that works.
Well, basically, inspiration usually comes from individual client or individual show I have to create. So let's start with the client. For example, when I was working with ice skaters and ballroom dancers, each of them comes with their own vision of their performance and for the competition. So that's bring colors and music and shapes,
Got it.
personality, and this creates the costume. And this is the winning part. That's how they win the competition, because it's inspiring, and they basically, how can I say it, I embrace what they have inside, put it outside, make them even more interesting.
I love
More
that.
sophisticated. Yes.
And then that's also interesting because you're talking about competitions, you're talking about ballroom and figure skating. So some of your pieces, I see that they're hard to, you can't really move around or dance in some of those pieces that you do in your normal design.
No, this one
So,
no.
you know, right? So you had to reshape kind of how you design in order to make it well suited for someone to do a spin in it or someone to do a flip in it. So tell
Yeah.
me about that a little bit.
No, this is different.
Yeah.
It's like if I do costumes for competitions, of course I have to know about the requirements for being flexible, for doing everything like you're wearing nothing with the costume, because the stretch fabric, it's not easy to work with. No, for me it's easy. But at the same time, you can create a costume which would be extremely comfortable for the ice skater or dancer to work on stage or on the ice. So
I love that. No, I'm just, as you were speaking, I was thinking about the different elements that make up a show, right?
Yeah.
The different elements, whether it be a TV show, a series, a concert, right? It's like the lighting and the music and the makeup and the hair and,
And it's
beautiful
so
earrings.
amazing.
It's amazing. The costumes, it's like each element counts. It contributes to the impact of the show and the individual's creativity. So I'm curious, Natasha, what was one of your favorite projects to work on? Was it a musical?
okay, interesting. When I was in Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan, I had my own dance group, and we working with my sister, who you're gonna see later today. I was invited to National Circus of Kazakhstan with my group, and we had a contract, and I created a lot of costumes there for my group. I had to dance too on arena.
Right.
Yeah, it was the most amazing experience because you have everything. You have rehearsals every day. You have your room where you can do anything you want. You have your crew who create the lights, and you have your choreographers, producers, and everyone supports my group. And you're getting paid for everything you love to do.
You get to turn your passion into a profit.
Yeah, why not? Isn't that the
It was
goal?
amazing.
Yes, amen.
That's dreams, right?
Yes.
Do you feel like you're living your dream every day by doing this because you're passionate about it?
Yes,
Yeah?
yes.
Yeah?
I love what I do.
And so many people don't live their dreams, right? They're just doing work that they can access to just, get by, to support themselves, to support their families. So I think it's special when you find an individual who has the talent, the skill, the character, and the courage to actually pursue their dream and be successful in that. So I oftentimes hear that fashion is a language, right? It's a power language. People see you before they actually hear you. Would you agree that fashion is powerful? Does it make a statement?
Absolutely. That's interesting. Yes, you're absolutely right. You know what? Interesting is for me, I cannot create anything for myself except earrings and handbags. I don't know. It's like I can create a lot of things for different people, but for me, I don't see myself the way I see others.
Wow, that's interesting.
But I wear always simple black, my
Yes.
favorite color.
Okay.
Because when I do the shows, I have to move myself a little bit.
Yeah.
I like that diva move.
I'm surrounded by my colors, and it's behind me.
Okay.
So it's basically my aura.
Yeah.
And I am a simple, a beautiful person.
Yeah, I love that. I think it's healthy to be aware.
Yeah, no, exactly. Your art stands out behind you. Are your art, and you guys are kind of you're one. You're combined with one. But I mean, you also have these amazing earrings.
I love
the
earrings.
Staples. You get the handbags. You get the jewelry. You get the earrings. So I want to know. So when you're working on a project, how big is the team you're working on? Or are you doing this on your own?
Sometimes I'm working with somebody. Most of the time, I work on my own.
Wow.
At home, and but sometimes I have a team. Mostly, what I'm working on my shows, theatrical shows. At the moment, who can I look at? You're both so beautiful.
Thank you.
So, and the team is basically models, dancers, sometimes singers, performers, and the girls who helping me backstage to dress them up. So I teach them how to work on my designs. You know, I have wings and lights, and it's a huge preparation. So this is exciting part when I create a theme like soaring spectacular, and you think what it could be. God.
I love
Some
that.
colors and dress up all the people and tell them what to do. And they're so excited when they walk out, they feel like out of this world.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and it makes me so happy.
Yes, us too. I love that you're getting to live your dream and making people feel good. It's like you're giving them esteem and bringing their vision to life. I also love how you mentioned earlier that your sister was your first client. So
Yes.
many people start businesses, entrepreneurs, and you'd be so surprised because their family members don't support them. They don't support them right out of the gate. So you're so surprised. I love that your sister was one of your biggest supporters. So
Yes,
my
she is.
question, in addition to your sister, who else really supports you? Who else really serves as your backbone?
Well, now Carol, I just met Carol.
Okay.
She's an amazing, beautiful lady who just won Miss Congeniality in a beauty competition in Long Island. And she's a great support for me. And I create a few outfits for her too. And so I'm willing to continue working with her. And her support is very important to me. That's why she's here too.
I love
Yeah,
that.
well, I can't wait to meet her
Yeah.
and your sister, and we're going to get a chance to check out a couple exclusive
Yeah.
pieces from your show that what you're designing. We're really excited about that. So guys, you don't want to miss it. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and when we come back, you're going to see some beautiful designs. You're watching the AM show.
Gorgeous, Annie.
Hey everyone, welcome on back to the AM show. And as promised, Natasha, hey girl, you are going to be showing us some of your design and some of your collection today. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. We
I'm
are so
excited.
excited to see it because off camera, you guys are going to see really, really soon. There's some beautiful designs. And let's just bring the models out. So let's start up with Carol D'Amato. Please come on down. There we go.
So beautiful.
Look how gorgeous this is. So Carol actually has a new cup. You can stand right here, Carol. Yeah, right here so we can check it out and you can give us a little spin. Look at this design. So Carol won Miss New York Senior America and Miss Congeniality in 2003.
Wow.
And Natasha, please tell us about this look.
Well, this is one of my favorite dresses, and it's fairy tale look.
Fairy
I think I don't even know what to say. What is the name? Is it vampire?
Vampire.
There you go.
Sexy
There
vampire.
you go. Yeah, you can stand right over there now. Perfect.
I love this.
Sexy vampire.
How long did it take you to make this costume?
It depends. It depends.
This one?
On this one, particular one. A week.
A week? Okay.
That's it? I would have thought it would take a lot longer than this.
Wow.
It depends how busy I am.
Gotcha. Now, did you make this specifically for Carol? Was this designed specifically for her?
No,
No?
because it was designed before.
It was designed before.
in a few competitions. No, it was in a few photo shoots, in a few fashion shows already.
Gotcha, because it fits perfectly. That's
It
how I was like, wow, it
does.
looks like it was made. Yeah.
I love this. And I love the feathers
Yeah.
around like the brim. Like I love that. So what was like your inspiration behind this particular design? What were you going for?
Exotic, yes, I don't remember. But why I dress Carol in this? Because she loves black and red colors. Right? And glam. And she looked fantastic.
And
Very nice. I love this. Her jewelry looks like your earrings.
Yeah, it looks like the same designer, right?
Yeah.
wow,
I love this.
Yeah.
Very sexy, very confident,
Yeah.
very detailed. I love it.
Gorgeous.
I love it. Beautiful. All
right.
Okay, so you guys, we have another beautiful, gorgeous model. Her name, and she's actually Natasha's sister. I love this. I love this. I love this. Would everyone please welcome Miss Lena Milius?
Yes.
Woo!
Come on down. Wow.
Oh, gorgeous.
Natasha, if you want to come over here, there you go.
Ooh.
Yeah, just slide over so you're not blocked. There you go. Right here's perfect.
Yes.
Right here's perfect.
Gorgeous. Twirl, twirl, twirl.
Wow.
Nice and slow. I love this. So detailed, so unapologetic, so bold and bright. Just incredible. Look at the feathers. Look at the stones.
Come right over here. That's perfect. Okay, Natasha, tell us about this piece.
Yeah, I love this.
This piece is very historical. Don't close the Carol. This headpiece is 30 years old.
Wow.
It is from the theater of opera and ballet and opera from Kyrgyzstan. This hat was in a lot of different shows and competitions. And I recreated it a few times. So now Lena is wearing it for a TV show.
It is so beautiful. Look at the beads and the rhinestones and the detail on this design. How heavy is this?
It's not that heavy, it's light. You want to try it?
You would rock it today.
Oh gosh, I love this. So like what show would Lena wear this in? What kind of show? Fashion show?
Fashion show, yeah, dance show.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yes.
And I love the
Fashion show mostly.
Right?
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I love that how it's just like it's like 4D, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like,
it is.
There's so much movement that you can do with it. Same with the first dress as well.
Yeah.
Lots of movement that you can do. Is that one of your staples? Is just making sure that the clothes look movable?
Multifunctional, of
Yeah.
course, and transformational.
Yes.
That's what I love.
Yes. I was gonna say that. Like that's what that looks like. One of the outfits, like when Beyonce's on stage, she always has like this detachable. Yeah. She always has like a detachable skirt or a detachable gown that turns into a whole nother costume. And I love this. My question: do you actually like hand sew the stones on? Yes. Oh, wow. And how long did that particularly take you?
Takes longer. They would take probably 2 weeks to create if I just work only one garment.
Wow.
Yeah. If I don't have any more.
Wow.
Now, do you start off sketching your designs ahead of time?
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
You don't.
It
So tell us about the times when you don't. How does that work?
It just the idea comes to my head and I'm trying to drape something on a mannequin and just bring rhinestones together and then I know exactly where it goes.
Amazing.
I have a
love
vision
this.
in my head.
I love that. Do you sew and like create costumes for all different kind of body types?
Yes,
Okay.
I can, but mostly I create for the dancers
Okay.
and the dancing competitions. But of course, I can create any body type.
I love this.
Yeah,
Gorgeous.
and so your new collection that you're working on for
Yeah.
the new fashion show, what is the theme of it? What's the inspiration,
It's
the
a
theme?
secret.
Yeah. It's a secret. Okay. You guys know it though. I can tell you guys know,
I
no?
cannot tell you. But this is my team. We're gonna work together.
Oh,
Yes,
we can't
with
wait.
Carol.
Yeah,
we
Diana.
can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, people communicate through pictures, and this is so visually stimulating. I love it. I really love it. Really, really festive, high fashion, like glamour. I love this. Look at I'll exude the confidence. Yes. I love the high and low too. Now you see that?
Yeah, no, it's fabulous. All different fabrics, all different
Yeah.
materials, lots of sparkles and shine, and right there in your face. So when can we expect to see the collection?
Yeah.
When are you expecting to launch?
Well, it may happen in a month or two, but I will let you know definitely.
Please let us
Yes, I'll invite you guys.
Yes.
All right, in a month or two. And where can everyone find you online? Do you have an Instagram or a
Yeah.
website where people can check out your designs or how to contact you?
Well, I have Instagram, Бережная Natasha,
Okay.
and I have a Facebook, Natasha Бережная.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
I
Yes.
don't have a website anymore because
Okay.
I don't need it.
Yeah. Instagram and Facebook. That's enough. That gets everything.
I
Right?
love that. So everyone, make sure you go check out Natasha on Instagram. Is Berezhnaya Natasha. That's her Instagram handle, right? So there you can keep up with the latest styles and the launch of your new show. I'm in anticipation because your talent is out of this world.
Yeah.
It's out of this world. It is. It's out of this world. Aw. And you should be so proud of your talent and everyone who you're empowering. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Beautiful lady. ladies. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for being here, guys. This is amazing.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Okay, everyone, make sure you check out Natasha on Instagram. We are going to take a quick commercial break, and then we will be back with so much more of the AM show.
Love you.